Hi guys, welcome to Cola Teaches Math. So today we're going to talk about 8.1, the average value theorem. And it's just a rule that we kind of have to memorize. I have it right here. 1 over b minus a, the integral from a to b, f of x dx. So where can this be? It could absolutely be a multiple choice question like this first example, where it literally says, find the average value of this function on this interval. All right, so all we're going to do is we're going to plug it into my formula. So it's going to be 1 over b minus a, the integral from a to b of the function dx. And now you can watch me integrate this. So this is going to become a 1/2 in front. Why don't I make it like that first so that it's a little bit easier. Okay, so now this is going to integrate to 1/2 x squared over 2 from 2 to 4. I'm going to make that 1/4, or x squared over 4 from 2 to 4. Okay, so remember, we're going to plug the 4 in first, so it's going to be 4 squared over 4 minus 2 squared over 4, and that's going to be 16 over 4, which is 4, minus 4 over 4, which is 1, so the average value is going to be 3. And what this is essentially saying, in case you're like, what the heck is average value? So say I have the graph y is equal to x right here. Between, when x is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, between 2 and 4, if I wanted to calculate the height, like the area of this shape, base, look, this is going to be like, cut that out. Okay, so if I wanted to, they're basically saying that, no, we're going to cut all that out. Cut all that out. Okay. All right. So next example. So the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit, T hours after picking up my Starbucks coffee, is approximated by this function right here. Find the average temperature during the time period 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. All right. Now, here we go. So you might be wondering, well, how is this average value? Well, it says average. And now let's chat. I want to do unit analysis. So if I integrate f of t dt, okay, and I do unit analysis, f is going to be measured in degrees Fahrenheit. dt stands for change in time, so that's going to be hours. And what is my end goal? My end goal is I want the average temperature, so I want my answer to be in degrees Fahrenheit. So the only way that's going to happen is if we are dividing by how many hours, like the change in hours. So we're going to be doing 1 over b minus a in front. So let's say time 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. I don't know. I should have defined what t is. Let's say t is equal to 0 is 6 a.m. So that means t is equal to 2 is 8 a.m. So then we're going to have 2 in front of here. And we're going to be integrating from 0 to 2. Okay? And now what we can do is we can go ahead and just type this in our calculator. So let's see right here. And that's, well, you could just type that in your calculator, and that's going to give you the average temperature of my coffee. Let's see. Do I have a calculator? Calculate 84. Okay, let's see. 15 sine pi okay, let's math 9 that from 0 to 2. And that is going to be 83.555 degrees Fahrenheit. So the average temperature of my coffee, is 83.555 degrees Fahrenheit from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay? That's how you can see in a word problem.